Hello, this is LA, and this video is for Twisty Rap on YouTube. It's January 3rd, 2026. It's my third day for keeping my resolutions, and it's time to share. There's my accomplishments. So today is Saturday. I ate a salad. I actually ate two. I paid the rent, and I think I'm going to get a star tonight. But uh, time will tell because I have 415 daily remaining calories that I can use as long as I don't go over. Oh, and yesterday I got a second star, so I'm good. I was good yesterday. Everything worked out yesterday. I was afraid that a slice of pizza was going to knock out 600 calories, and it turns out that in the database it's only about 300, 400 calories. So I got to have pizza yesterday. Yay! And today it's been kind of a boring Saturday, actually. I um I colored a color. Let's see what I colored. This isn't so, but here it is. I did this, and I got lazy right around here, and I didn't care about the details. And I did that with some borrowed crayons um from one of my neighbors. And also, I didn't have lunch or dinner here, even though I paid for it. Lunch would have been chicken Caesar salad, breadstick, and fruit and dessert. But I skipped it because they were late. I was sitting there for 10 minutes and it's after noon, and I said, forget this. I'm not going to eat here. I'm going to eat upstairs in my own place. And that's what I did. And also, dinner, I came down, got some lemonade, and they were serving Salisbury steak and mashed potatoes and dinner, a piece of bread, and I think a cookie. And I looked up on this machine on the healthy app that um, the Salisbury steak would be 300, 400 calories just by its own little patty. The mashed potatoes, 300, 400, and the gravy even more. So I said, forget this. And I had to go upstairs and eat my own dinner of salad and bologna for now. Now it's the end of the week. I'm noticing a trend that I'm going for breakfast. I get my protein in. I'm getting the cheesy omelet and sausage today. So I'm not gonna be too worried about anything that, like, what about your protein? And so I'm not going to lunch or dinner on the schedule. And I don't know what next week's gonna look like yet. Well, let's see. I wrote in my journal today. Here's my journal. Deciding that the new med, Anonymous, works better for anxiety than old med, Anonymous. And so I have to talk to a medical authority about that. And um, what else to share? I paid the rent today, but the guy wasn't in. So I had to give to someone. They said, we'll put it underneath his door. And that's all that can be done. And so I have to wait for a receipt till Monday, I suppose. I paid the rent to the place. Da da da. That's the invoice. And so all of the food for the whole month is covered. And but I won't be eating it. That makes me feel guilty. Why pay for something, not get something? I have to be careful. Um, a goal is a goal is a goal. And other than that, I've been on my tablet today. Watched a few. This is my tablet. Watched a few shows about fashion. Watched a few shows about weight loss. Listened to some people talk about this particular people talk about snark about how to do food a certain way, and listening to some bodybuilders talk about it too, which I think they're more motivational for just doing something that's far beyond what you think you can originally start at. and which is this diet. But I also saw a video of someone who lost 25 pounds a month for 4 months. And I'm thinking, oh, yeah, I want to do that. I want to get this done by April. Right. Well, yeah, this is probably not going to happen because I'm probably going to hit some mistakes along the way. I'm not saying when or where, but I probably will. Um, I'm not trying to, but that'll probably happen. Um, Maybe I'll forget a day or something. But I want to get the big deal of staying with underneath the limit that the computer gives me, not inventing my own thing. I noticed another person who's on their journey that they show that they didn't eat a lot today, just a couple things, and they just did, they don't feel like it. Things, well, I because of where I am and because of my mental condition, that would be stupid for me to do to go down to eating uh, 400 calories a day. That'd be not good. It catches up with you. I've done that, walked this road before. Um, so that's all there is today. Uh, for sharing, and I'll see you tomorrow to see if I made another star. Okay, bye.